For Dawn Dunlap,
let's see if I can get in here without running you over.
Everyday tasks like getting a drink of water can be dangerous. One slip,
Excuse me,
could threaten her life. She was born with a brittle bone disorder called osteogenesis imperfecta.
makes me small. My bones are very fragile. I've had over 100 broken bones in a lifetime.
With nerve and muscle damage, Dawn lives with chronic pain. At her darkest time, doctors put her on 10 different medications.
And that took 5 years away from my life. Completely destroyed who I was.
Hopeless, Dawn turned to the internet, and there she says she learned about a miracle drug.
And I realized that cannabis is a medicine.
With just a few puffs twice a day, she says medical marijuana changed everything.
I'm able to get out of bed. I'm able to get up. I'm able to go to church. I'm able to, do my work from home. It's nice to be able to go out and have coffee with my friends.
But under state law, Dawn is committing a crime. Representative Kenny Yuko is out to change that. He's drafted legislation that would allow Ohioans to use marijuana for medical purposes.
We know it's out there. We know other states are doing it, but yet we have a mentality here in Ohio that, it's wrong, and doggone it, if you do it, we're going to prosecute you.
His proposed bill would establish a registry where patients would be exempt from prosecution. With the doctor's recommendation, they could receive doses of medical marijuana, possibly through the mail. Sure, he's heard all the jokes.
I think the number one question I have when we get ready to drop this bill, are we going to get any joint sponsors, ha ha ha.
But kidding aside, Yuko sees it from a serious perspective. He suffers from multiple sclerosis.
I can swear to God and the lives of my granddaughter behind me here that I've never touched a marijuana cigarette in my life and have no intention to. So it's not about me, it's about taking people that are reaching out for help, asking for help, and not knowing where to turn.
Representative Yuko expects to introduce his bill here to the House by the end of March, and he knows it will meet some opposition.
I want to stop it before it becomes legislation.
Jason Pappas with the Fraternal Order of Police says medical marijuana threatens public safety.
We're concerned that it will muddy the law enforcement picture on how we can arrest people. How much marijuana were they allowed to have? How many days is the supply? How much is a unit dose for the prescription?
He views marijuana as a gateway drug that could lead to rampant abuse.
Our role as law enforcement is to stop the proliferation of drugs, not to expand the market, especially in this kind of arena.
But Dawn Dunlap says it's not about getting high.
It makes you productive.
After years of pain, medical marijuana has brought back her life.
If I would go to jail, how would they deal with this? Would people sleep better at night knowing that I was in prison because I was simply trying to do what's best for my life?